Hi guys, and welcome back to the world of Beth. Today we're going to take another look at some ESL tips and tricks, and today we're going to focus on pronunciation, specifically the pronunciation of the regular past. Now this is always a very tricky one for many different language speakers because English is a bit of a naughty language. For example, the regular past is formed with ed, but we never use ed as the sound for regular past. So how are you supposed to know which sound you're supposed to use and when? Well, there are some tricks to this, and it is going to make you feel a bit silly at first doing this, but I promise you, you do it a few times and you'll get to know it very quickly. So the first sound that we're going to look at is id. Id. This is the closest to the ed sound, which many second language learners use. For example, walked, or played. So this is the closest. It's id. It's an I sound, so we're going up. Now it's very easy to know when to use the id sound. And this is when the word, the verb that you are using in its infinitive state ends in either a T, for example, want, or a D, for example, need. So we would have wanted, needed. And that's the same if the word ends in an E and the previous letter is a T. So take, for example, the word invite. The last sound is still a T sound, a T sound, so we would use id, invited. So any verb in its infinitive form with a T or a D sound at the end of the word, we use id. Wanted, needed, invited, shouted. We always use the id sound for these words. Now the next two are a little bit more difficult, and this is the bit that's going to make you feel a little bit silly. So I apologize in advance, but if you're on your own, no one can see you. It's fine. Okay, so the other two sounds that we have are and duh. First of all, we're going to look at the t sound, t. Now, this is what we call an unvoiced sound. So what I would like you to do is take two fingers and place them on your voice box, on your throat. And if you say the following sentence, "Welcome to the world of Beth," you should feel a vibration going on in your throat. And as long as you can feel that vibration when you're speaking, you know your fingers are in the right place. Now, I would like you to make the t sound. And you should do this by kind of exhaling air at a fast speed through your teeth. T, t, t. You should feel no vibration here on your voice, no vibration at all on your fingers. T, t. If you're feeling no vibrations, perfect. This is what we call unvoiced sounds. So we use the t sound when we are using verbs that end in an unvoiced sound. So again, take your fingers, place them on your voice box, and say the verb in its infinitive form. For example, walk, k, k, walk, k, k. Can you feel a vibration with the k sound? No. So you use the t, unvoiced sound. Walked, walked. Take the word stop, stop, Listen to the end of that word. No vibration. Okay, we use a t. Stopped. Stopped. And it's as easy as that. If you don't feel a vibration when you say the word in the infinitive, use a t sound. Now we go over to d, d, d. And this is exactly the opposite of t. So if we go back to our fingers on our voice box and you make the d, d, d sound, you'll be able to feel your voice box going up and down and making a vibration. So any verb in the infinitive that has a vibration at the end, we use the d sound. So for example, let's take love, love. Oh, there's definitely a vibration there. So we know we need to use the d sound. Loved, loved, loved. Make sure you can feel that vibration. You're pronouncing it correctly. Let's take another word. For example, call, call, as in, why don't you call me later? Call, l, l, l. There's a vibration. So we use d again. Called, called. So let's go over those rules one more time very quickly. If the infinitive verb ends in a T or a D, then we use id. So wanted, needed. If the verb in its infinitive form has no vibration, for example, wash, wash, then we use t. Washed, washed. Laugh, laughed, laughed. And finally, if it is a voiced sound, it's something you can feel, then we use the d sound. So, for example, live, live, lived, lived. And that is the easiest way to regular past tense. Please excuse my dogs. That is the easiest way to regular past tense pronunciation. Girls, did you really need to be part of this video today? Did you? Okay. Thank you for helping me with this. I'm sure everyone appreciates your help. Say hello, Chewy. This is Chewy. She's my angel, and also my devil. So just to recap, past tense pronunciation with ed, we never make the ed sound. So I never want to hear play ed. Play, a. Played. Kiss, kiss, kissed, kissed. And if you want to know more, then I need you to leave a comment in the box, like and subscribe, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, everyone. Bye.